Pappas here to talk to you about how to merge your family finances. This is an important topic that I get a lot of clients asking me about. You know, when you get married, you stand up on the altar and usually there's some kind of line like better or worse, richer or poorer, sickness and health. I like the part that talks about richer or poor because most people just skip right over that when they get married and don't bother to have a conversation with their new spouse about how to manage the family finances. So here are 4 tips that might help you in getting that conversation started. The first is independence. What I mean by that is, even though I'm a big fan of having a joint account, each of you should have your own checking account. This can be important when you want to buy a gift. You don't have to feel like, okay, my spouse is going to know that I bought them a gift. You can have your own finances, and then you can also have that joint account that you manage your bills with. And that goes into the second tip, which is who's going to pay the bills? Who's going to be the primary role for paying bills? Define that right at the beginning because that's an important role. Those bills have to be paid. The third thing is to set your financial goals together. Sit down, make a list of what your financial goals are going to be. Your spouse might have different goals than what you have. So make those goals, define them, and prioritize them. If you need help, reach out to a financial planner and they can help you define those goals. And the last is knowing your childhood. What I mean by that is we all grow up in a different environment, and what our parents teach us about finances is different than maybe what our spouse's parents taught them about finances. So have a conversation with your spouse and try to understand how they grew up, because if you understand their thoughts on finances, it might better help you with coming up with a strategy around your own. Now, there's no right or wrong answer to any of this, but sitting down and doing these things is really important. So you try these tips on this marvelous Monday.